Now I'm going to recap the Final Four Division One women's soccer games. And I apologize for looking out because I cannot memorize all this stuff. First game I'm going to go over is 3C Florida State versus 2C TCU. And Florida State did get the win, 1-0, but that goal was scored in the 73rd minute by Rihanna Hudson, assisted by Pam McGovern and Sophia Wynn. Now I'm going to go over the stats, and I know some people don't care about that, but it does give some a little bit more context to it, other than that one goal and everything like that. Besides that one goal, how many shots were taken? 15 of those. 8 of those were on target. They did receive one yellow card for Florida State. And this is besides 2 assists, obviously. And they did only had like 2 saves all game. Now, TCU, besides getting up that one goal, they did have 7 saves. They only had 7 shots attempted, and 2 of those were on target. Yeah, it's pretty hard to win when you don't have as many shots in general. And TCU did have like 6 corner kicks, by the way, and 1 offsides. And Florida State had 4 corner kicks and 1 offsides. Just to go over that as well. Now, this was the ACC. The next one is an ACC versus ACC battle. Though these two teams never played against, did not play against each other at all this year. So this is a one and done type, first and only meeting this year. The 1 seed Stanford, the 2 seed Duke. Who won that game? The 1 seed Stanford, 1-0. And the goal was scored literally beginning in the 10th minute of the game. I mean, 9 minutes, 2 seconds into it. It was by Jasmine Akey, and it was unassisted. Now I'm going to go, they obviously had that one goal, but how many shots? 23. 8 of those on target. As in, on goal. And they did receive one yellow card, by the way. Stanford did have 2 offsides, and they had 4 corner kicks. Now, Duke had 11 shots, and 2 of those were on goal as an on target, and 1 yellow card. Besides giving up that 1 goal, how many saves? 3. And they did have 6 corner kicks in the game and 2 offsides. At the end of the day, you got to convert more on your corner kicks if you're going to try to win. And I'm going to go with the respective records for TCU and Duke that they finished the year. Duke finished 17-5-1 on the year, obviously 73 in the ACC, while TCU finished 18-3-3 on the year, 9-1-1 in the Big 12. Now, this does set up a rematch from the regular season. 1 seed Stanford versus 3 seed Florida State. And the game will be played at 6 p.m. Central Time, December 8th on ESPNU in Kansas City, Missouri at CPKC Stadium, by the way. And this is a rematch from the regular season because Florida State did actually face Stanford, and that game was at home for Florida State, but Stanford won the game 2-1. So there is a revenge factor potential. And as of right now, Florida State is 15-2-4 on the year. Obviously, they were 6-2-2 in the ACC, including 5 straight wins. While Stanford has also won 5 straight games, but their overall record is better. 21-1-2. 9-0-1 in the ACC. Now, Stanford's trying to look for their 4th national championship in this sport. The first one since 2019. And there were runner-ups back in 2023, by the way. So it's It was a recent, and what's ironic is that 2023 year, that's the last time Florida State won a national title in this sport. And it was against Stanford. So that's very interesting. And Florida State's looking for their 5th national title since 2014. We'll have to honestly wait and see what happens in this type of game. It's a neutral site this time instead of going on the road somewhere. Still, though, upsets could happen. But it could also be chalk with the 1C Stanford winning, of course. So anyways, if you like this content, hit the like, subscribe, and see you guys later on the road. 800 subscribers goals, ultimate goal is 1,000 more. So we want this course like video. Comment video really helps YouTube algorithms, more people see it. Sharing the video does help as well, so more people can watch. And if you're watching and not subscribed, hit subscribe button for the notification bell as well. And I will recap the national title game separately once the game is completed, whether it's on that day or the following day. And obviously, whoever wins the national title is going to be number 1. Whoever's the runner-up is number 2. And in terms of like goal difference, they're both the same on 3 and 4. So we'll see when the polls come out what they decide to do.